What's up, Dace-tacular Nation? Welcome to episode 212. No, I got you, didn't I?
Yeah. Nope.
No, I did forget.
No, I meant on the thing too.
Oh, well, 8 o'clock if you're not here. Your name doesn't go on there.
I was here at 8 o'clock.
Nope.
No.
I was at 7:59 according to my phone.
Well, maybe out front.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, welcome to episode 212. I'm the Dace Man, as always, and join me across the table, until he goes away next week, Gibby!
What? I'm here again for yet another billionth episode of the Gibby Show.
It's specifically 212, and not the Gibby Show. You have not brought Nick Cage yet, so you do not get to call it the Gibby Show.
He's been here. How do I time him out?
He's here in spirit according to Gibby.
That's a deal we made in like episode 20. And you have yet to provide on those details. Also joining us, even though it doesn't say in the title below, Tits!
Hi.
No!
So,
At least I bothered to show up.
oh, burn! Though none of you are in our Facebook chat, so you have no idea what she's talking about, but I think you can tell by the absent corner. So,
Literally.
we got probably a mediocre show planned for you tonight.
As per usual.
I'm not even going to try to put like...
Yeah, I was thinking maybe worst one ever. But go ahead.
I wouldn't say the
Our
worst
Aussie
one.
friend isn't here yet. I miss him.
He's been watching Deadly Gamer, right? Was that his name?
Yeah. No. Yes?
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe.
There's been one guy that's been coming back every stream almost, which we appreciate.
Come, baby, come
I
back.
don't.
Baby, come back. Speaking of that.
Hey, when you get a megaphone, you gotta use it.
That's
Who
right.
the flying shit gave you a megaphone?
Me, Amazon.
You bought a
You
megaphone?
should have made it like $10.
How did
Fun note though that if we have a power outage, all the flashlights will be out. So while everybody's trying to look for help with their flashlight, I'll just start playing songs on the megaphone. They'll find me.
Serious question. Did Amber beat you with the megaphone?
No, she just left.
Is that literally the reason she left?
No, she had to go pick up Luke. But at the same time, she didn't linger.
Exactly.
She laid down for maybe 2 seconds, and then I got batteries for the megaphone, and that was it.
Sounds like a plan.
Fun fact, though, you had asked in the Snapchat why at the end of it says, "Oh my God, she's here! It's time to torture her," i.e., my mom.
Your mother.
Yeah. So the first person that hooked the corner when I came out with the megaphone was not my mom; it was my dad. And that was the end of the megaphone.
Is it broken?
No, I just went, all right, I'll put it away. I'm sorry. Because I came around the corner blaring the police sirens, and he looked at me and went, I'm done. It's good.
So did you walk up to your mother and say you owe him?
No. I just said, you just remember he works late, and I don't. So there will just the first time she misses a meal, she'll hear it.
I like it.
Well, we got some sports news for today. We'll jump into that. I'm sure you've got plenty of gaming news, and you never bring anything to the table. So
nothing.
well, on
I
that note,
still show up.
you show up, but I mean,
No, he doesn't. No.
well, next week should be interesting.
Yeah. Oh God.
It'll probably just be me and you.
There's a good chance.
Yes.
If I just,
So who's doing gaming news with Gibby?
Oh, I will do it.
No. We're Skyping his ass in.
No, we can't.
We'll
Because
figure
of the static.
We'll find a way.
Just that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
It
I
was
didn't
just like,
think of that.
bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam.
you're
So
gonna
we're.
have an issue.
Can we pre-record his segment?
We could.
Can we
Why
please
not?
pre-record his segment?
Why?
Because it's not the show without you being an annoying little shitbag.
Oh no, I could play that role. I've done it before.
Yes, he has. No, he hasn't.
You were gone for like a month and a half, and
Oh.
I played that role.
Me or him?
No, I did.
No.
Well, he was gone for a month and a half.
Where'd you go?
He had things.
Things.
But there was a good string of shows he missed, and I had to step in with weird news, which I think I'll do much better.
Oh,
at
no,
gaming.
I remember that. I remember one time I had to step in with weird news, and I did
Yeah.
a story about mozzarella sticks, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, the first episode he missed was called Gibby, Where Art Thou? And then after that, it was
I
just...
remember that now.
It was like when I first got Photoshop, too, because all our heads and you skipping through a field. Speaking of which, oh my god. At softball, he goes into the outfield
Oh my
to play
Oh,
the shifting position.
my God. I know
What?
exactly what
Who
you're
put
talking
you there?
about.
I don't know how he got there, but I was playing catcher, and there was this cute girl came up the bat, and apparently she really had to fucking pee. And all of a sudden...
Are you serious?
Yeah, and like Joe's like, come on, let's go. I'm like, do you see what I see right now? And it's him in the outfield flapping from like in between second to in between second and third. So in between first and second to second, and this girl catches his what I was looking at. She couldn't bat. She kept yelling at him. She's like, I'm gonna pee myself because of what he just did. And I just go hit him square in the fucking head. If you can aim it, hit him in the head.
What else happened?
Well, there was a lot of other stuff that went down, but that was a moment that really broke the tension because, like, we came off a couple heated innings, and then all of a sudden you have him in the outfield just flopping around, and like he stopped the game because
Yes, everyone stopped and stared at me. Clearly stopped and stared at me.
she couldn't bat. I'm just staring in shock and awe. Mike eventually turned around to see what the hell we were staring at, and Joe's like, "Are we gonna play?" And I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know how we got out there to begin with. It's like he does our book. Who let him off the bench? But I remember the girl going, I'm gonna piss myself, like, cause she had to pee so bad, and then of course she made it on base and we drug it out the whole thing. So that was definitely a lightning moment within a game that was just heat stroke and anger.
I'm really sad I missed that.
That moment, yes.
Yeah.
The rest of the games, no.
What happened?
Just tensions.
After show.
We can tell you after the show.
Oh, God.
I don't want to say it on air because it just.
Oh.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Well, so then I'm glad I missed
I had
that.
fun.
I had fun too.
I think I was actually at the
I went and
pool at
pranced
that
around in the outfield for a while.
I was fun.
I was sleeping and then I went to the pool.
I was just sitting. I played catcher, and all I did was just shoot the shit with everybody who came up to bat and with Joe. Because catcher doesn't do shit. I had one good play this season. I'm done.
Exactly. It's all you
One
need.
where I tried to protect myself and I accidentally caught
And
it.
you actually caught it.
Yeah.
So that's the end of my run. But
Woohoo!
God, I don't even remember how I got to that story. But
Did we even hit the play button yet?
we didn't. We didn't even hit because for whatever reason I just remembered what the hell you did Sunday.
I needed to hear that story.
Everybody needed to hear that
It
story.
was pretty good. It was one of those things I wish somebody was videotaping.
No, you had to be there. It's one of those had to be there moments.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure if you had a videotape of it, it would be pretty good.
It would have been like an office moment.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's time. That's our segue, but this is time for sports.
Real sports, not Gibby sports.
About sports, you fella.
All right, so the MLB is on All-Star break this week, but that does not mean we don't have standings. Heading into the All-Star break, the Red Sox are leading the American League East, followed by the Yankees and Rays, who are 3.5 behind. In the AL Central, the Indians are leading their division, and the Twins are 2.5 behind. The Astros dominating the AL West, and the rest of the teams they're done. There's no way they're going to come back.
Stick a fork in
The
it.
second place teams are 16.5 behind.
Ooh.
That's a huge mountain to climb once you get back off All-Star break.
Yes, it is, my friend.
In the NL East, the Nationals are leading our division, 9.5 games behind them are the Braves. The worst team in MLB is the Phillies with 29 wins, 58 losses.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit,
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were that bad.
Oh
So
God.
if you went to see 3 games, there's a chance you'd only win one of those 3. That's
Well,
it.
I'm gonna go watch one of them in Miami, so we'll see what happens.
Better hope it's one of those 3 that they win. Well, no,
Their
I was going to
Miami
say
sucks
their away
too, so-
record's better, but that's not true. Their away record is 13 and 33. Their home record is 16 and 25. And their last 10, they were 3 and 7. The NL Central sees the Brewers leading their division with 50 wins, 41 losses. The Cubs and the Cardinals are 5.5 behind them. The NL West sees the Dodgers leading their divisions with 7.5 games behind the Diamondbacks, and then the Giants are 27 games behind. So they're not the worst team in MLB, but they've got the biggest mountain to climb.
Yep.
In more baseball news, the Home Run Derby was last night.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, looking at this chart, I do not know any of these people.
Exactly.
The first seed, Guinera. Do you speak Spanish? That first name?
Where? Giancarlo.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Stanton, really easy last name, went up against the 8th seed, Gary Sanchez. Stanton hit 16 home runs, Sanchez hit 17 to advance to the next round. In the other first round, number 4 seed, Mike Moustakas went against Miguel Sano. He had 10 home runs to Sano's 11. Sano advanced. Over on the other side, Aaron Judge, the fucking stud, had 23 home runs. But get this, the 7th seed, Justin Bower, had 22 home runs in that first round. Put the others to shame for that round, but
yeah, he had to perform.
Yeah, you got put on notice because you had this kid coming.
I heard the funny comment about that. So after he finished hitting, because he went first, the reporter went up to him and said, "Do you think he got a chance?" He goes, "Yeah, I got a chance as long as he tears the rotator."
Who said that? Justin Moore?
Yeah. And then the lady goes and asks him another question. She goes, hold on, I want to watch this because just completely shut her down.
Well, if Justin got beat, any other bracket he would have been fine. Cody Bellinger, the 3rd seed, had 15 home runs and beat Charlie Blackmon, who had 14. In the semifinals, Sanchez fell to Sano, 10 home runs to 11. And then on the other side, Judge beat Bellinger, 13 home runs to 12. The finals was Sano versus Judge. Sano got 10. Judge got 11. Overall, Judge got 47.
Damn.
Wow, there's just the first one he did really well in.
To me, it looks like he didn't have to go any further.
Yeah.
He got the one, and then like, all right, you advanced, you beat him.
Yeah.
So
he was number 2
seed.
Technically, number 7 should have been 2nd place.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And that was the Home Run Derby. So if you were curious as to what the All-Star Game rosters are going to be,
Is Judge on it? That's the only thing I care about.
Yep, the game is tonight. The first baseman for the American League will be Justin Smoke from the Toronto Blue Jays. This is his first appearance.
Where's the game at?
It's in Miami.
Miami. Ooh.
You picked the wrong weekend.
Yeah, we already discussed this.
Second base was Jose Altuve from the Houston Astros. This is his 4th appearance.
Okay.
I still need to see. Okay, keep doing that. I need to see the player that my friend was talking about, if he's on the fucking All-Star team or not.
Okay.
The one from last week where he got dropped down.
Oh, the AAA guy. The shortstop is Carlos Carrera from the Houston Astros. It's his first appearance. Third base is Jose Ramirez from the Cleveland Indians. It's his first appearance.
I wonder if the Phillies got anybody.
They got 1.
Woo! We're on the board!
He's not going to be on this list, though.
Oh,
He's
no,
the
sorry.
closer.
Oh, that's right, okay.
And he doesn't think he'll be a Philly after the All-Star break. So
Why?
he's the best trading piece they have right now. The third base, the catcher is Salvador Perez from the Kansas City Royals.
Is that name on there?
Let's see.
Chicago?
Yeah, what
Cubs?
position? He's not starting.
Said K. Or no, I'm sorry, position? I don't know.
He's not on there.
Damn. I was kind of hoping he would be. Is that bad?
No.
Yeah, I mean, interesting. The outfielders are Aaron Judge from the New York Yankees. Mookie Betts.
I'm sorry, what?
I know, he replaced Mike Trout in the AL starting lineup. Did Trout get hurt? Yeah, Trout's thumb.
I thought we talked about that before.
Yeah, I think we did.
Because Trout got hurt and we were talking about how he was already in the fucking All-Star game.
George Springer from the Houston Astros makes his first appearance alongside Aaron Judge
Jerry Springer?
and Mookie Betts. The designated hitter is Corey Dickerson.
Can I see his name, please?
Yeah, it's right there.
No, I just want to see it. Oh my god.
It's like Cookie, but
Cookie,
with an M.
Why would someone do that to him?
I don't know. It's probably a
It's
nickname.
a good mother.
It's probably because I can't say the real name. It's Corey Dickerson's first appearance with the Tampa Bay Rays as the designated hitter. Starting pitchers: Chris Sale from Boston, Dallas Keuchel from Houston, Ervin Santana from Minnesota. Just going through this.
I didn't realize Minnesota had a team.
The Twins.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you any of their
God, I
pitchers. I
hate
don't know
you,
any of these
Gibby.
pitchers' names. I think I know Craig Kimball. Kimbrell.
What?
I guess it goes.
Kimmel.
And that is the American League team. The reserves, Robinson Cano.
Oh man, are we sending him out to war?
He's second baseman, but like third reserve. Justin Upton from Detroit. Those are really the only names I know.
Damn!
In the National League, the people I do know. First baseman is Ryan Zimmerman from the Washington Nationals.
What happened to Howard?
Fuck off!
This would have been his year, considering Voto didn't get the fuck in there.
Exactly.
This will be Zimmerman's first All-Star start. He was in the 2009 All-Star game. Also from the Washington Nationals, Daniel Murphy,
What position?
second base.
Oh, what happened to Utley?
He's a Dodger now, and probably a backup second baseman.
That's what I like to hear.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart from the Cincinnati Reds. This is his first appearance.
Position.
He's shortstop.
What happened to Rollins?
Just stop answering his questions.
You know, all these guys got designated to minor league and they cut. Third baseman is Nolan Arenado from the Colorado Rockies. This is
What happened to Rule?
Rowan?
Mhm.
He was an outfielder. He appeared in the 2015 and 2016. No surprise here. Catcher is Buster Posey from the San Francisco Giants. All-Star appearances in 2012,
Happened to
13,
Ruiz.
15, and 16.
Happened to Ruiz.
He's in the American League now. He's a Mariner. And also another no surprise here. Outfielder Bryce Harper from the Washington Nationals, who appeared in the 2012, 13, 15, and 16 All-Star game.
Happened to Worth.
He turned into a douche.
Still good. He might be on the backups. The outfielder Charlie Blackmon from the Colorado Rockies. He appeared in 2014. And Marcel Ozuna from the Miami Marlins. He appeared in last year's game. Starting pitcher-wise, Zach Greinke is on the list.
Greinke?
Steven Strasburg, which I believe will be throwing off the... Or no, he's not starting. Clayton Kershaw will be starting. Max Scherzer from Washington. I know all their fucking pitchers.
Damn, Willis. Damn.
And then their reserves. Yadier Molina from St. Louis will be the backup catcher.
Prefer English.
Joey Votto from first is the backup for first base. And then that's it. That's really the only names.
That's
right now.
it, guys. That's all we got for you.
And yeah, that is all I got for sports.
Really? There's no curling or...
Ice is too.
We had
water.
someone talking in our
Crickets.
Facebook chat.
We did?
Yes, I answered him.
Travis?
Blaze Wiley.
What's up, Blaze?
Hi, Blaze. Blaze, are you our Australian friend?
No, he's like around the corner.
Oh, darn.
And he hates,
I've never
That's
met
mean.
him.
But it's true.
Well, I guess it's a little true, but that is all the sports news I got for you tonight.
Alright, and that's all the gaming news I got for you tonight.
Get your
I didn't
fucking...
even hit your theme.
Oh, man.
It's time for gaming news with Gibby.
You're a douche.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Alright, guys. Amazon is having its Prime Day
I spent $100 today.
today.
I get that. You better relate this to games.
I spent $100 today.
Amazon massive
Spent
Prime
20.
Day sales have
What'd you
gone
get?
in both the UK
Assassin's Creed
and US, and it's offering Black Friday
Now I have
discounts
more.
on a wide selection of products. Most notably, Prime members will be able to snag some great deals on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC games, as well as accessories and other techs.
Hey, guys, hold on. Frank actually joined us.
Oh, he's in the chat?
Yes! So now we can berate you, Frank. Sorry.
You know, there is a way to put the chat on there.
Yeah.
Gibby, you can actually speak to the struggles I went through trying to fucking get it on for StarCraft. It'll put the comments on there, but you have to have the specific video number from Facebook.
Ooh.
And it's unique to every time you go live, so it's not like you can pre-populate it.
There has to be something we can figure out somehow to link XSplit or something like that.
Oh, it is. There's a little. Well, I'm trying to have it on this one. There's a little option, Facebook Live comments, but you have to have the specific number from.
Yes,
the video.
Frank, we were berating you when you were not here.
Exactly.
Yeah, a little bit.
Subscriptions run $100 per year. Blah blah
You just
blah.
got too much.
No, about enough. What are you talking about?
Consoles. PlayStation 4.
Yeah, they did have some good deals for that.
PlayStation 4 Slim, 500 gigabyte, with Uncharted 4 bundle, $229.
That's what I got it for when I bought Amber.
Yeah.
Bought my new one.
Xbox One S, 500 gigabyte console bundle with Play and Charge Kit, Xbox White wireless controller, and 3 digital games for only $240.
That's not bad, because that's how much I got my Xbox for, and mine didn't come with the Play and Charge and only had one game. Because I refused to buy it for more than $250.
Game deals out there is Tekken 7.
That was $20 less than the normal
$40.
price. Yeah.
Blaze, I don't know. They did have some PC games on Amazon today, but not much.
Assassin's Creed, the
That's what I have.
something collection
I mean,
for $20.
So does that mean you're not going to cancel your pre-order?
Not now. I got the whole series.
Did you ever go pre-order?
I have Black Sails as a digital download too.
Did you go pre-order the others yet?
I finally got Battlefront and the stuff I wanted pre-ordered. I got those pre-ordered.
Yeah, I'll take Assassin's Creed.
Dark Souls 3, the Fire Fades edition.
Now, I almost bought that.
$30.
Yeah, I almost bought that. And the reason I didn't is because I had the first two, and when I picked up those games, my buddy Andy at who I call Glenn at GameStop goes, "You're not gonna like those. You're not gonna be able to beat them. They're ridiculously hard.
They are.
When you die, you start back at the beginning." And I went, "I love these games. I've never touched them again." I put them in once, died once, went, "Fuck that! I ain't playing that again. That was bullshit." So I remembered that, and I'm proud of myself for remembering that before I hit buy.
Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition, $25.
No, I don't. I keep saying I almost bought because I was stalking the games.
If
so
you
really
don't do Elder Scrolls, because that's the online stuff. If you're gonna do it, you want Skyrim.
But like I like Fallout 4 and stuff like that, and that's essentially what that is. But it's more.
But you want Skyrim. Do you want to be online?
No, I don't.
Then
I don't
you
like
want
people.
Skyrim.
Okay.
You don't want Elder Scrolls. You want Skyrim.
I ultimately said to myself, I'm not investing time in that franchise.
Yes, agreed.
Which is fine, but if you liked, see. But what I'm saying with Skyrim though, that's a lot more of like you gotta make shit, you gotta find stuff. Like it's a very, very wide open world game.
Just Dance 2017 Gold Edition with Dance Unlimited subscription. I don't know what the hell
I almost bought that,
$25.
but didn't remember if I had it or not. So
Blaze,
I didn't buy it.
Dace and Gibby arm wrestled, I would win because that would be entertaining.
Bullshit.
I don't think I can arm wrestle a feather.
Yeah.
Just think more of a wet noodle.
Lego World.
Wait, really?
It went
$18.
super fast. No, that was one of the first games to go.
Why?
Prey.
I bought that.
Prey.
I looked at that. I didn't understand it.
$30.
Apparently, it didn't get a very good. It wasn't as good as people wanted it to be. There was another one in there called Neo that a lot of people loved and said it was one of the best games for PlayStation.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
I really feel like that wouldn't have been up my alley. So I just kept moving.
$15.
Probably not.
45 cents.
I hate shooters.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands.
That one, the biggest bitch about that one, and if I'm not wrong, so when you play with, like, you can play with AI or you can play with people. As soon as you put one person in your party online, you lose all of the AI. So you could just have two people and
running
then
an entire large map trying
going
to find
against
each other.
40.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dragon Quest Heroes 2 Explorers Edition.
That I'm not sure on too sure on Dragon Quest. The only reason I know half of these is because I see Mike play them all the time.
Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind.
That's another
$36. Final Fantasy 15, $26.
Also an online game.
I played that at PAX East the year before we went.
Online? Or did you play the Final Fantasy?
Demo that they had.
The online apparently has a huge like community to it for the Final Fantasy Online right now.
For the PC probably.
Yeah. No, for
That
PS4.
That's for the Xbox, that one.
Well, yeah, that's for PS4 and PC. Because I believe those two can go together for some reason, but not Xbox.
Who the hell knows? For Honor, $30.
You might not mind that one.
Is it shooter?
No, it's a battle game. So it's kind of like a Tekken almost. You have to choose like the class that you want to be, and you have to fight in like rounds, kind of. But like, there's different things and stuff like that. And you can like level up your character. You can make them better. You can get more weapons and things like that.
Huh.
Yeah, For Honor, you might like For Honor since you like the the Tekkens and stuff like that.
Nor, $30.
So the NOIH.
That's Neo.
Neo, whatever.
There's
When
no
did you get an
R in that.
Tech accessories and more. Charge and display station for the PS VR.
Oh, okay.
$27.09.
Yes, PlayStation did VR.
But just the charge station, right?
Just the charge
Display.
station.
Well, they said
As far-
display, so I
yeah.
guess you can kind of see what.
Yeah.
I don't know.
DualShock 4 controller Jet Black for the PS4. $46.
Which that's not that big of a deal.
PlayStation Gold wireless stereo headset Jet Black PS4. $60.
That's not bad.
Click buy.
No, because that's normally like $120, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Turtle Beach
I'll go look
Air
and see if it's
Force
still
Stealth 400 wireless headset.
That's one of the elite ones, isn't it?
No, it would say
$54.
elite.
No, I mean it's one of the better ones. I didn't
Yeah,
mean
it's
elite.
better.
What was it again?
It's a
Air Force
Turtle
what?
Beach Air Force Stealth 400 wireless
No,
headset.
that's like the bottom for the Air Force.
Oh, well,
Yep.
I need to eventually get one.
Dude, if that gold one's still in there, go get that. That one's better than most of the Turtle
Almost
Beaches.
bought a hammock. I know it's not on the new
I
gaming.
saw
Yeah, I seen
that.
It was like
I was
$75
I was
like-
waiting until, yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I bought Allie a pineapple pool float.
Well, I don't know. Like I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I would never lay out back in it because the sun would just eat me alive. Like if there was a tree back there to hide under.
Get rid of the pool
yeah,
table
I
and
can
keep it
see
down here.
that.
I also thought about that, putting it down here and just having a hammock.
I mean, you've got room over there now. Just shut the door.
Yeah.
Xbox wireless adapter for Windows. $17.60.
That's not much of a deal. It normally goes for $20 anyways.
Unique PS4 Pro vertical stand. $16.
No.
That's all I got
Game news wise,
for no,
Amazon
Yeah,
stuff.
Amazon.
I'm gonna go look for that that headset for you.
I did. It was $89.
Yeah,
so
no.
It's normally
No,
$89.
If it's
It's
still
not.
on
It's
sale.
$100. It's
Oh.
on right sale if you buy it right now for $89.
I'm gonna go
So
check and
the
see.
lightning deal's over.
Might.
I guess.
Hold
I
on.
guess that's what it is. I don't know. I just clicked the link.
Oh.
This
I
is.
said
I'm gonna go
click
check.
buy, and then
Yeah.
I would just take it from it.
Yeah, I did, but it went up, so I didn't purchase.
It might not have actually gone up.
Pokemon
see.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon,
Oh yay!
getting a Steelbook dual pack.
So
I don't know what the hell that means.
let's get a new fancy case.
Available for pre-order and a U.S. exclusive. The bundle is listed for $80.
What? Well, I guess it's 2 DS games, so.
The next
Yeah,
pair of
that's what
Pokemon titles
But it's not a deal because
are slated to arrive for the 3DS on November 17th, and like the predecessor, it looks like the players who want both versions will be able to snag a bundle.
Yay! Bundles! I love bundles!
Like
Bundles in the face!
Like the Steelbook bundle for the
Yeah, I said
original Sun
Okay.
and Moon version, the
It's a little
Ultra
weird.
Sun and Ultra Moon dual pack includes a physical copy of both games and features the new forms of the legendary cover monsters. I don't know what that means. Something and something adoring the outer sides of the Steelbook game.
Something, blah, blah, blah. If you want it, it's $80. Next story!
Yeah, I don't even want to take a guess as to how the hell to say those names, but we'll go with it.
The legendary Pokemon in this,
Solego and Lunala.
bam.
Yes, those two.
Because it's a Hawaiian theme, man. Samoans.
Tony Hawk Guys Pro Skater HD.
Whoa! Like the original PS stuff, like the biting off Crash.
The update to the classic skateboarding game is going to be removed from Steam very soon. It seems a post on Steam explains that Pro Skater HD will be retired from the store on July 17th.
That's not even fair. I didn't even know it was there.
The game
Go
is
get
marked
it
down
then.
to
You whiny bitch.
The game is marked down to 80%, discounted to $2 until its delisting happens.
It's pretty expensive. I mean, I got it on the original PlayStation. I think I got all the way up to 3.
There was no reason provided for why Pro Skater is being removed, though the game use of the licensed music could have something to do with it.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, because it kept getting copyright infringement on YouTube.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's all the stories?
No,
okay.
I got plenty of stories.
You're making me panic. It's 8:30.
Splatoon 2. Splatoon.
I gotta hate you.
He's French.
Splatoon.
Huawei is releasing its official license and a rather clunky headset for Splatoon 2 in the U.S. The headset is available to pre-order now on Amazon and launches alongside the colorful team-based shooter later this month on July 21st.
You don't say.
The Splatoon, or Splat and Chat headset is molded after the one worn in-game by male
Inkling.
It features a removable mic as well as a chargeable decorative plates. With the headset, players can communicate with their teammates during online matches while also listening to audio from the game. Through the setup, looks rather cumbersome. The headset plugs into the top of the liquid-shaped spitter, which is then plugged into both the smartphone and Switch itself. You can see more pictures of the headset online, guys, online. Because F you, I'm not showing you.
For the Switch.
For the Switch.
Oh my
He doesn't get the reference.
god. No, not at all.
Yeah, it's, what's it called? The guy that did, 4th of July.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
He had
I'm
a
glad
point.
you got there.
He had a point. I'll give him that.
He needed a date on the freaking calendar.
But he
went,
had a point. I'll give him that.
Hey, we got somebody in the chat. What is up?
I got
Name that blends in with the orange background.
I'm a girl.
No, she's not.
But that's okay.
Guys, Nintendo has filed for a trademark application in Japan for something called Nintendo Check-in.
Wow, wait, why aren't you more excited?
Check-in or chicken?
Check-in.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
I heard chicken.
So did I.
Chicken.
That explains why you weren't that excited.
Yeah, I know.
According to a bot on Twitter, Trademark Bot is an account that automatically tweets out any public Japanese trademark application.
If he's trying to read, it's not working.
So it's literally looks like a thingy, an icon that normally means you checked in somewheres, and it has
So it's
the
Foursquare
McDonald's.
for Switch.
It has the McDonald's.
Mario?
Mario!
hat.
Oh, for the love of God.
It's the McKids hat. Come on, everybody remembers the McKids game.
Are we drunk? No, but I wish I was.
I wish I was too.
Gibby might
Not
be.
happening. There are no details from Nintendo at this point about Nintendo Check-in but the tweet said that the trademark falls under the category 41 according to Nintendo Everything.
What does that
means
mean?
it could be used for screening and production or distribution of movies,
And stalking.
stage play performance,
Rape.
musical performance,
Molestation.
planning and management of game
Okay, I'm
tournaments.
sorry.
We're still
I'm
talking
sorry.
about the check-in stuff?
No.
Oh.
How did you go from musical performance to molestation?
Oh, I thought he was talking about the check-in functionality. Why
That's
it
what
could
I
be
do.
used for.
Yeah.
I'm offering things it could be used for. He's
Oh,
saying things it could be used
I
for.
thought you were linking whatever he was naming to another thing. Okay.
Providing games
That's
online,
fine.
providing entertainment facilities,
Murder.
and rental of toys.
Rental of
Why
toys.
would we wish we were drunk? Have you listened to Gibby read?
I'm amazing. Don't listen
Who
to
doesn't
her.
want to be drunk?
I wish I was drunk.
Give it 5 minutes and you'll wish you were drunk.
More Nintendo news. By
Nintendo!
the way.
you
Nintendo
just-
Switch version of
Oh, I heard this.
WWE 2K18 has been announced.
Really? Did
So,
they?
First one
usually?
since the Wii.
I was gonna say they really haven't done a WWE, have
The
they?
last one was 2013, I think, that made it their way to Nintendo.
Okay.
The initial press release date slated the game will arrive at Nintendo's console alongside the PS4 and Xbox One versions on October 17th. However, WWE now says the Switch version will launch in fall 2017. The story has been updated.
So they'll get it first?
No, probably the same time.
No, this is the
That's this fall.
Yeah. 17, but only platform hosted. So WWE has announced the game will also release for the Switch.
Is it the side timer?
Yeah.
The news
Hangovers aren't really a
special announcement
good
featuring
thing.
the game's cover star.
It's kind
Seth
of easier
Rollins.
to deal with Gibby when you're drunk.
Seth frickin' Rollins.
It revealed that the wrestling series is making its return to the Nintendo system due to fan
Wait,
demand.
Seth Rollins, like...
Seth frickin' Rollins.
like-
The hoodie that I usually wear.
Okay.
WWE 2018 marks the first time in 5 years that a WWE game is coming to the Nintendo console. The last one was WWE 13.
BAM!
The release logs on the Wii
Hold.
and the PS3 and
You have a
Xbox
hole.
360.
I have a hole everywhere. This is gonna become a sleeveless one soon.
Just in case you guys were wondering.
Kurt Angle is available for DLC if you pre-order now. Bop, 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 bop. You suck. You suck.
Sub-Zero, guys.
Guy in the white shirt, you talk too quiet.
Really?
Me? Really?
Honestly, it's probably for the best.
His game's all the way up too.
It's for the
Damn.
best. Just
Alright.
let it happen.
The latest DLC character is now available in Injustice 2. You can now pick up Sub-Zero, one of the iconic characters from the Mortal Kombat series, to play in the superhero fighting game. Sub-Zero isn't on sale yet as a standalone purchase. However, to access him, you need to have bought either Fighter Pack 1, the Ultimate Pack, and the Ultimate Edition, or the Digital Deluxe Edition. The Fighter Pack
Lowered
DLC costs $20 and also comes with Red Hood, who was released last month. What are you doing?
Turning you up.
Somebody actually wants to hear
Am I
you.
really that low?
Apparently.
You talk to the side of it. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, you have to talk into it, Gibson.
Suck.
And this is what we brought on the world.
You suck.
Because
when he talks, you're talking like this. So I'm wondering if you're missing the mark.
I don't care. You play. You can pick up Sub-Zero by himself on July 18th for only $6.
I guess we can hear you now.
I sound pretty loud to me, so F you.
And there goes our one view.
Please ignore him.
Star Wars Battlefront 2
Please.
open beta details has been announced.
I already put in for days off.
What is this?
The beta for
EA has announced
It's in
details
beta.
for Star Wars Battlefront 2 open beta. The beta begins on October 6th and runs until October 9th.
It's a good thing we didn't get approved for New York Comic Con.
But-
We didn't.
We didn't.
But those who pre-ordered the game can jump in 2 days earlier.
I told you I took days off.
EA shared the details in a post on the PlayStation blog. Participating players will be able to take part in the Galactic Assault on Naboo. The massive 40-player battle in the streets of Theed show off at E3 2017 last year. Players fight on either the side of the Separatist droid army or the Republic clones, with 4 trooper classes to choose from: Assault, Heavy,
Gibby.
Officer, Specialist.
Turn your head. Or move your mic.
Fuck you. 40. Shit, I lost my spot.
It's the mumbling.
Players will also be able to
You're better
control
off just hearing him.
iconic Star Wars heroes and pilot prequel era vehicles during the battle.
It better be Qui-Gon Jinn or I'm going to give it a negative review.
Damn!
I don't think they're gonna care.
That would actually be kind of neat. 'Cause
Qui-Gon
he
Jinn?
was- Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
You could also do Obi-Wan.
Mainly Qui-Gon is what I'm looking for. I assumed
But
Obi-Wan would be in it.
they're the only 2, though. Who else could you do? You can't do the kid.
Darth Maul.
Well, yeah, I was in there. That's the bad side. And then who else is going to be on the bad side?
You have Grievous, Count Dooku. You technically could do...
Count Dooku wasn't there, though.
He's too low?
I'm too low.
Everyone's still. Do you just have to max out the game here and you go just blow your eardrums?
I don't know.
You suck.
Well, I have no idea. Anyway.
It auto corrected. He still can't hear Gibby.
Oh.
How can you not hear me?
Truth be told, we all try to ignore you.
Yeah, screw all you people.
I'm not gonna lie, Sarah. I think it's your feed because we're listening now and we
I
can
don't
hear
have an
Gibby.
issue. I think I'm up too loud. How's that sound, sir?
Oh, I'm glad I moved that away from my ear.
Bastard. Oh, you don't have a delay. Your delay is like nowhere near mine when I play stream.
Server's really loud.
You're welcome.
I'm actually curious on Battlefront if they dip into the Clone Wars and the Rebels show.
Supposed to go through all of them.
The TV shows.
Oh, you mean
that would
the
give
show.
them a more arsenal of bad guys. You'd have Ventress. You'd have
Says early
Maul's
version.
brother, Savage Press.
What the hell is this? There's a Reddit thing I'm linking to.
Oh God.
Yeah, your computer's gonna blow up.
I hope not. All right.
We
Says
can't turn him up
hero
any more than
roster
that.
has been released.
That's all we can do.
Maybe he's just trolling.
Maybe he is trolling. He's a good troll. Where the hell is it?
Yes, he would break windows.
It's a bird.
Oh, all right. You ready? Ready for some heroes?
Yes.
Boba Fett,
It's not a hero.
Han Solo, Leia, Luke, Busk, Chewbacca.
Wait, they brought back that lizard guy?
I guess.
That's Bosk the bounty hunter. He's the yellow jumpsuit and the lizard.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, General Grievous. Ooh, that'd be nice.
Depends. Did you get one lightsaber or four?
That's a good point. IDEN. What the hell is that?
IDEN.
Yeah. Who the hell is that? Okay.
Unless
Kylo.
it's a robot.
Maybe. Kylo Ren.
Rogue One robot? I don't know what his number is.
I don't know either. But Kylo Ren's in it. Lando.
Calrissian!
Yes.
Okay.
Darth Maul. Captain
Phasma?
Phasma. Rey. Yoda. Yoda.
Is that the last one?
Yep. That was all that was leaked.
Do you know what I
so
noticed?
I'm sure there's gonna be more.
Sam Jackson. Nice window.
Yeah.
There's no Qui-Gon Jinn. No Finn, no Poe
No
Dameron.
Obi-Wan's not in there either.
No Obi-Wan.
Did I say Luke?
Yeah, all the originals are returning.
DLC.
All the originals except for the weird
Yeah.
fucking dudes. Like how they had to start
Kylo
stretching
Ren.
for DLC.
Yeah, true.
There's a shitload of heroes they can have in the prequels.
Yeah.
You got the whole council.
Mm-hmm.
Villain-wise, you run into an issue. Unless you bring in the bounty hunters and all the
I was just like, you need a lot of.
the
Oh
witch
my
sisters.
god. Yeah. Oh yeah, you could do that.
All the ones from the cartoon. If they start bringing those into play,
Mm-hmm.
then you have a good decent amount of
Possibly, yeah.
villains.
Because there's a lot. It does emphasize a little bit more on the villain side than it does.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can also have the Darth Maul's brother or whatever it
Savage
was.
Press.
Yeah. Bring him in.
Ventress was the other
Ventress,
Count
yeah.
Dooku's first apprentice.
Yeah.
But you got the Mandalorians. They have
Oh, yeah,
the
one leader. The one with the dark sword, dark saber. Yeah.
And then you have all the heroes that are in Rebels. You have Ezra, you have Kanan, you have Grand Admiral Thrawn.
God, you can go a lot of ways
Yeah.
with that if you think about it.
Or they can save it for Battlefront
They
3.
should bring what the hell is the guy that runs the Death Star?
Oh, Grand Moff Tarkin
Yeah, he should so be in it.
came back from a movie after being dead for 20, 30 years.
Just at one point in time, his special would blow up the planet. Game over. Anyway, the hell am I on now? Speedrun event, guys. I don't know. That's the thing we've been looking at on Twitch. It's been up there for fucking eons and eons.
That just takes a game and makes it like the #1 stream thing.
Yeah. This year's Summer Gaming Done Quick video game speed run event for charity has wrapped up and was a huge success.
So we won't see it again.
The event, which benefits Doctors Without Borders, brought in a total of $1,776,510.79.
Hey, we got close to that.
From 30,068 people.
Huh?
From 30,068 people.
Really?
That
was
was
heavy donators there.
Hey, Whitey, what's your favorite game?
Yo, mama!
It's a great game. You can download
He said,
it.
I'm going to guess StarCraft. I think this guy's trolling us.
This guy knows you.
Clearly. I'm gonna go with Human Centipede.
That's a movie, dumbass.
They got a game.
Wait, unless he went and looked at all our videos.
Maybe.
All our gameplays
Yeah.
in StarCraft lately.
Is that
Oh, no. There's another person now.
What?
AG.
That's Amber.
That's Amber.
Oh.
Kick
Hey,
her out.
Gilly.
Kick her out. Plus-
She's guessing StarCraft because that's what usually we're doing. when she's
Because
here.
I have another story about StarCraft.
Wait, that's coming soon, man.
Yes, it is.
So is Gibby.
1.7 million is well ahead of the number of summer games done last year, which was only 1.29 million.
Only 1.29 million. Oh man, that's chump change. You
Only
give it to me.
that, you know.
give it to Daces without borders.
Woohoo! People donated roughly $2,740 just to have a speed run, hold, and email pushy in one hand while playing Near Automata with the other. I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's made with a stick.
So apparently you can pay to make people do shit. I think it's great. So, there you go. I think it's kind of interesting. Hopefully our gaming event will get that big.
Hey, we are slowly getting bigger every year.
We are.
Let's just hope we didn't peak this year.
Exactly.
Although we think that every year. So.
Yeah. Sony has released its monthly breakdown of the best-selling games on the PlayStation Store during a month in which there weren't many major releases.
What? Pretty sure I got Injustice 2, Tekken 7, and Crash Bandicoot all within a month.
June's list of PS4 bestsellers in the US was led by
Crash! Woo!
Friday the 13th, the game.
Oh, I bought that. I forgot I bought that. How is this not a month of like many game releases?
That may come as a surprise since Friday the 13th was released in late May, which means its launch date sales could not have given it a boost on June's charts. The game also suffered from serious technical issues.
It's because of guys like me that waited in the shadows and went, yeah, now buy it.
Number 2 game was
Whoa!
Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. We know they got off to a strong start.
A guy at first.
You clearly are flat-chested.
That's not the what?
The number 1 game during May was Injustice 2.
I have that as well. I am just
It fell to the 15th spot for June.
feeding into the machine.
You are feeding into the machine.
That's not surprising.
That's because it's a 5-hour story.
StarCraft Remastered, guys, is on the horizon
Jizzard.
for all of you lovely Blizzard fans.
Jizzard fans.
GameSpot asked,
Open
Why
your mouth
was
and
it-
close your eyes.
what was the impetus for doing StarCraft Remastered?
Wait, is that the guy that interviewed him?
Yes.
You have to do that the rest of the game.
Grant Davis, I think StarCraft has been such a huge and influential game over the
Throbbing
years.
success.
And it lives large in so many people's memories
Mouth.
that after 20 years, the time felt right to circle back to this franchise and fix some of the
He
issues.
just called you Tarzan.
Like working on modern operating systems, then in kind of became a bigger thing of, hey, let's give it a fresh, in terms of graphics and other things, that was motivation behind it.
I'm pretty sure the motivation was, hey, how can we make more money on a game that like barely takes any work?
Exactly. It probably took, let's be honest, it may have took them 3 months to make this game.
No, you're just being nice.
Like, now it's part-time.
As they're developing Overwatch and Hero of the Storms updates.
Yeah. Brian Souza, it's an amazing that after almost 20 years, people are still playing this game, and I think Blizzard could have stepped in a little bit earlier to keep supporting StarCraft. I think we haven't had a patch in 8 years.
The hell you haven't?
I was gonna say.
What the hell have I been downloading every week then?
Like every week I seem to download a new patch. Anyway, people are still playing this game, and why aren't we the ones that are supporting it? And as we did this, we're thinking, why don't we just do a whole upgrade pass on it too, and see if we could keep the
And make more money.
aesthetics and play the HD and SD versions.
So that's a question I don't need to know the answer to.
What is that?
Take a look.
I can't see. I'm all over. I've been. Whitey got the weekly pussy since he's too low. He's married, so probably. Oh, Amber's handling it.
Amber, you got this, girl. You got this.
No, it says he probably hasn't gotten it.
Oh.
Well, that's a lie, unfortunately. Where were any
Again,
thoughts
something I
of
didn't
implementing this as a patch instead of a rebranding in StarCraft Remastered in order to push out all of the assets like 4-key and matchmaking? Clearly they wanted money, but I'm sure they're going to give a we wanted the money answer.
Oh, obviously.
I think when you see 4K sprites, I don't know what the hell that means, you start to understand the
Sprites?
volume of work
Wait.
that was done here.
I know what a sprite is.
It's your face. I understand.
No, it's the way the characters look. Mike just explained this to me, so don't judge me. But I'm pretty sure when it's sprites,
I'm judging.
It's like pixelized.
Oh. Whoops.
It's a lot more than just a small content patch. I wouldn't say it's a full new game, because
It's
the
not.
gameplay is exactly the same as it was, as it has been for 20 years. But when you look at it, you go, man, this is a totally new experience.
It's not.
All the artwork in the game, all the menus are brand new and have been remade.
Have they made a settings option?
We are even going through the old cinematics and upscaling them. The remastering the sounds and everything.
Still didn't.
So we're doing
That's
a
good.
full pass on this. It's not just a small content patch.
As long as there's a setting button, so I don't have to hit the button and go. Boom!
And it also extends beyond the artwork. Even though that is an amazing part of it, now you can launch it through the Blizzard app and your account accesses the game. A new chat system and matchmaking are huge features that are bringing in as well. So yes, it's kind of a much bigger thing than a content patch. AKA, we want your money.
They spend 4 months on it.
Oh god, it looks so fucking gorgeous.
It does look good. I'll give them that.
Hold on, guys.
Jizzard. Anything from JizzCon?
I can keep going with this. This is actually a pretty long question. And
How about we
answer,
just
so-
go to the next story?
Yeah, you go next door. We get
Well, that's all I got.
it. Really?
Yeah.
Wow, we did hit 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
all right. So I don't know if I told you guys this after we saw Spider-Man.
You're fired.
Did you hear that they won't give Tom Holland the script for the next movies?
The next Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, just the next any of the movies. Do you know why? So he accidentally confirmed that there's going to be 2 more Spider-Man movies in an interview, so now they told him they can't trust him, and they won't give him the script for Infinity Wars still.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
The best part was is Robert Downey Jr. comes to his defense and goes, I mean, he was just staying in character.
I can see it now. They'd probably say, like, hey, show up this date. Your line is this!
They won't. He asked for a script and they said no, that they couldn't trust him anymore.
They
Wow.
usually shoot people for that. I mean,
Yeah.
look at Terrence Howard. What happened to that guy?
I mean,
Well,
but
no,
to be
you-
honest,
no,
you
you
know
know
they're
why.
gonna. You
Yeah.
knew they were gonna have more than one.
They don't want to play. The theory is they don't want to announce movies after Infinity War because if they kill characters off in Infinity War. Now you know Spider-Man's not going to die.
But it was
Yeah.
just so funny because like they literally were just, they won't give him the script now because they can't trust him.
I would, because the way they talk about
Chances
Guardians,
of them doing it and then killing him off one
Well-
movie would make sense though.
they keep talking about Guardians 3, and when they reference it, they're like, well, it's not necessarily going to be the same Guardians. Because they don't want to give away.
Who dies?
Yeah.
But yeah, that I thought you guys would appreciate. That.
Oh, I think it's funny as hell. That kid, he was so excited to be Spider-Man.
Okay, first of all, did you see the fact that first of all he has a background in Broadway. He was the original Billy Elliot. He has backgrounds in gymnastics and parkour and like karate. Most of the stunts that he did in that damn movie, he can do in real life by himself.
I mean, the movie was really good.
It was amazing.
I was disappointed in one thing.
What?
What's her name? The actress?
Zendaya?
Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna be that. I
They
thought
said
she was gonna be.
Oh,
I thought that was the other girl was gonna be that.
No, why do you think they kept putting Zendaya in all the promo?
I thought she was gonna be another superhero.
No, I thought if you didn't know that, I would have told you that a while ago.
I swore she was gonna be White Tiger.
No, they said that was gonna be her. White Tiger!
I thought she was.
Yeah.
I was so banking on it. Well, then
Yeah,
why would they wait until the very end to say her name?
Because they said that they weren't sure what first name they were gonna give her. They're not. I don't know if they're gonna keep it. Like because did you notice how it's not?
You don't see her face when she said it.
Not to sad, but you don't see they don't. It's not the same first name.
Yeah, it's not Mary.
But it's still the initials.
Yeah, I really thought she was gonna be because the way she kept staring him down.
I wanted
and the
her
way,
in it more.
Well, I thought she was gonna be like another student of Tony Stark's.
I wanted her in it more so big. She was so.
I can write better than Marvel.
Yes,
my favorite part of that movie was when they get to homecoming and you just look at her and look at all his friends and she's just over there like this.
Yeah. And she's got the attitude.
Oh my
of
God.
The White Tiger.
So maybe that's what they're gonna do.
Merge them.
Maybe because her name's not weird.
It's true.
So maybe
But
that's
why merge them? Why not just make her own character?
because they look. There was a lot of things that movie did right that I would be fine with it. So.
Just that thing.
Denied.
I was really hoping I don't want to give anything away. You haven't seen it, have you?
No.
It's really good.
It's amazing.
There's a spot where the White Tiger should have showed up, and when she didn't, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, no, it was great though.
But that's me nitpicking.
That was,
It happens.
But like Tom Holland though, like the kid's awesome. Did you see?
How do you know she wasn't there? He wasn't there. It wasn't there.
Did you see who used
it? Might have been. You don't know.
She's a dick then.
She is.
She just sat there and watched everything happen. That's kind of a dick move.
And is that the character?
Did you see who Tom Holland took to the premiere of the movie?
No.
Yo, mama.
His dog. He brought his dog. But here's why, because he has a pit bull. So he brought his dog to prove how nice pit bulls are.
He's such a weird kid.
I love him.
That's a kid that got way too much power.
He's 21.
Yes.
He's 21?
He was born in 96.
Fuck
He's
outta
21.
here. Kid looks like he's 12.
I know, but he's 21. He's
Well,
also British.
Fuck. Well, no, I know he's British. All the British people get the good parts.
But
Yep.
They get the good parts.
Yeah, he's British. And he's 21. Because I looked it up while we were in the movie because I was kind of staring at him and Mike's like, he's underage. I'm like, no, he's not. And I looked it up. He was born in 96.
Wow. He looks really young.
96.
He's
Well, I
not.
explained it to Randy, because Randy asked me how the movie was.
20. I'm sorry. I was a little behind, but he hasn't turned 21 yet. He'll turn 21 this year.
Oh, then he'll get in so much trouble then.
Yeah.
And then he won't be able to make Spider-Man 2 or 3.
Well, that's if he keeps spoiling the fucking movie.
But I explained it to Randy because she's seen the other Spider-Man. So I was like, did you like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man? Like, in the costume. She went, yeah. I was like, did you like Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker?
I liked him as neither.
And she went, yeah. I was like, Tom Holland was able to nail both of them simultaneously.
I like it.
We got the guy.
So here's my problem: is everyone kept saying that it was too immature. I was like, but that's Peter. Like that's what it's supposed to be.
He was an awkward teenager.
That's what
and
it is.
I think that's what an awkward teenager is.
Because everyone's
these
sitting
days.
there saying like, well, this is a really good teen movie. I'm like, no, you don't understand. If you
Yeah,
read the comics,
the point.
Peter Parker is a fucking teenager. Like that was the biggest problem with Tobey Maguire. He was way too old. And he was in college as Peter Parker.
I didn't care for the actor they casted as Flash. I thought he was good. I'm not saying he wasn't a good actor. He just didn't seem intimidating.
Is he supposed to be?
Flash was the jock bully guy.
Yeah, but he's no. But see, there's the mental bullies. That was fine.
But he wasn't. They were playing him down as not smart either. Like, because he was the alternate for the team that went down to Washington.
Is he supposed to be more in the comics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's a bigger dude. I think he ends up being an incarnation of Venom, if I'm not mistaken. He becomes a unwilling villain.
Well, you heard the next one. For the next movie, there's a strong possibility it's just going to be a completely brand new villain.
I could see that.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
That's what they're considering for it because...
I think they finally did the villain justice. Because every Spider-Man movie feels like they just... With the exception of...
Well, with the post
Doc Ock.
With the post-credit scene they did.
Yeah, with the exception of Doc Ock and... I would even say Yeah, the Green Goblin was pretty good in the first one.
Which one?
The first one. And his play in the rest of the movies with the psychology thing with Franco.
But with what they did in the post-credit scene, I agree with you.
They nailed it pretty close to what Vulture is in the comics.
Yeah.
And I love Michael Keaton, so...
Yeah.
It's fucking Michael Keaton.
He was... That movie...
His interview on Colbert was the best. So he goes on Colbert to promote Spider-Man, and Colbert obviously doesn't know too much about the movie, and he goes, so, who are you playing in this movie? And Keaton goes, Spider-Man. And Steven turns his head and he goes, I don't... He's like, roll the clip, you'll see. I'm Spider-Man. So they rolled the clip, and it's the clip where Vulture's got his mask down, Spider-Man's got his mask on, and they're talking to each other, and he goes, prove it wasn't me. And apparently this was also the first time Colbert and Keaton have ever met. So they're feeling each other out, and it's the most, like, it's kind of awkward, but it's funny because, like, they're taking jabs at each other. And then Colbert ended with, all right, go see Spider-Man, where Spider-Man's in it, and he points at Michael Keaton, and that's the end of the interview. But it was pretty good, the way, Michael Keaton is phenomenal. I hope he comes back in future installments.
I think with the way they ended it, that he can. And I think if they bring him back, there's a possibility he might be that, like, anti-hero type of thing, like, where he's not a villain anymore, but he's not exactly helping anybody, he's just kind of there.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta think Tinkerer's still out there, too.
Oh, is that who that guy was supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh.
He played a big part in the Civil War. But
I'm so happy that Happy was back for a while.
So another thing about this movie that just completely caught me off guard, but was a pleasant surprise. All the B-list actors were all of his teachers. Hannibal Buress was his gym teacher. So he's the black guy that went.
Who's Hannibal Buress?
He's a comedian. It's usually his eyes are half shut. He always has
oh
some
my
joke.
God.
And he goes, so here's a video from Captain America. He's some kind of war criminal or shit right now. I don't know.
He's a war criminal now, apparently.
And then the science teacher is in Orange is the New Black.
Okay.
She's one of the Latina leaders.
Okay.
Fucking Guilfoyle from Silicon Valley is their teacher that takes them down to Washington, D.C. And then the Spanish guy that gets knocked off the boat with the car and is in the post-credit scene, he's in Better Call Saul. So all these
the one guy, the guy who gets the guy who actually dies.
Mm-hmm.
He was like in Prison Break or something.
Yeah, so like all these actors that are like usually extras in movies are fucking like comedians and established characters in other shows.
Nothing beat the ending.
But oh god, the ending's great.
The ending,
if you go, stay at the end of the credits.
Not even just that, but the part with the
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Which is we went back and watched Civil War Friday night because Amber swears up and down she had to say it, but I've seen that 12 times. She had to see it 1 time. They allude to it because Peter has a line in Civil War.
They allude to what?
The very last moment of Homecoming with him and May. He alludes to that when he's talking to Tony.
Yeah, but Civil. I don't remember. We'll talk about it afterwards.
I don't comprehend shit anymore.
We'll
you gotta go see it.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Also, I didn't pick up that Donald Glover was Miles Morales' uncle.
Oh.
They were like, oh, it's so and so. I'm like,
well, I knew the name was important because I had a feeling they wouldn't put his name in if it wasn't important.
Yeah.
And I didn't look it up. I never had the chance to, but
Tony told me when we got out of the theater because I was like, what the hell was he playing? Because I thought he was lobbying to be Miles Morales for the longest time.
Well, and that's what Kerwin wanted him to be Miles Morales.
But he's too old because
and
Miles is supposed to be younger than Peter.
But it's also going to be. It would also be silly to put him in.
Yeah, right
in the same movie.
But you know, overall, great movie. Go out and see it.
That was a crazy.
I thought you'd enjoy
15-minute sidebar.
I just thought you would enjoy the fact that they won't let him see the fucking scripts now.
Oh no, it totally makes sense. I bet you Chris Pratt got banned too. They just didn't say anything because he strikes me as a guy that'd be like having a beer at a bar and be like, yeah. So then I kill so and so. Can you believe it?
Chris Pratt is Star-Lord.
Yeah, and it'd be like Kevin Feige at the other end of the bar, like, what are you doing? It's the next Guardians movie. You just gave it away.
You just gave away the plot. Now we gotta rewrite whole fucking thing.
But I think they also handled the fact that because everybody was expecting Infinity War scenes because they're halfway through filming it.
Yeah.
Woo!
They were expecting a cut. Yeah.
And the way they handled it without giving you anything, but still giving you something.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So you got to stay to the end of the credits.
Yes.
Got a round of applause in the audience instead of like, "Oh, fuck you, DC." That's the end of it. So, Gibby, what do you got going on? Gibby, what do you got going on?
Please email me at dacemanshow@gmail.com. Please check us out on Twitch. I am starting to play Dota 2 more often. I was gonna play it last night, but somebody refused to answer my text messages.
That should have been the go-to. Like, you should just log on, see me not on there, and you're gonna go on. Because I always check. Well, I don't know why, because it's only like you and me now. But
yeah.
I always check the stream to make sure nobody's
I
on
did
there.
too, but I wasn't sure if you were planning anything. So I just was like, I guess I'm just gonna hold off on it. Probably stream tomorrow though.
What are you gonna play?
I was gonna play Dota unless you want to play StarCraft.
Maybe.
I'll play StarCraft. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. What do you got going on? You gonna be here next week?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Me and this next week.
That's all we need then.
I'm not gonna be here next week.
Yeah, he's gonna be in Miami. Feel bad for him.
So
Yeah.
we'll have a rather quiet show next week, guys.
We'll be done in 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes show.
Yeah, we'll
next
just
week.
make Frank do the game. Well, no, I'll do the gaming.
You think Frank's gonna be here? Jesus.
Just come prepared.
Just come prepared.
He's got a corner, so if he does show up, we just do the corner.
Good.
Good.
It has to be a very long corner though.
I'm gonna have like no sports news because it's All-Star break.
Oh, that's true. You'll have the All-Star game to talk about.
Yeah,
that's about it. Yeah.
And I missed it to do the show.
We can talk about our softball.
I'll get the highlights.
Yeah, the highlights.
Nobody's gonna want to talk about that either. It's gonna be a fucking massacre on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's WTF and SJ Misfits.
Alright, so we're gonna get drunk then.
I'm not gonna be there, so I'm fine.
I considered it. I already had this weekend planned off.
Yes.
So I don't want my stats to get worse again.
Oh wait,
They just
that
backed
means
up,
my
bounced up.
batting average is gonna
my
go up.
stats just bounced back. I don't want to go and fucking dip them into
I
fucking
care
asses.
less.
I
Yeah.
went. I went what? 5 for 6 or something. I did really well last week.
I think it was 4 for 6.
Yeah. No. I think it'll make. Oh, I need a feeler.
No.
Fuck.
Me. I wasn't talking about you.
All right. So yeah.
Fuck about you. Next,
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah, we did really well.
But it should be interesting. Like us on Facebook.com/DaceManShow. You can be watching us right there right now. Apparently we get a lot more views on Facebook.
We did. At one point there was about 4 of us in the feed.
Look at that.
I had
4.
at least 4 of my
4.
friends
So
join.
the cool thing is we are doing simultaneous streams.
Attempting.
Yeah.
It's been working.
Yeah, when we streamed StarCraft over the weekend, it was both.
Yeah.
So check us out there. We'd really like it if you go over to twitch.tv/DaceManFriends, give us a heart there. Or if you'd like to support us, you can also subscribe. We're not telling you have to. I don't get the concept of it, so why would I sit there and
You
preach it
can
to
love me. Love me a long time.
We're happy with just the follow, because then we get our voices out there. Follow us on Twitter at the Dace Man Show. Follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man. That is more likely to tweet than the other one. The other one just runs whatever's coming off of Facebook, which is not much. But there has been something every day at 3 this week.
By
so
the way,
far.
we're hiring for a social media coordinator.
Yeah.
If you want, it's free.
Yeah. We will pay you nothing but
we'll
praise.
give you a nice
And jokes.
$0.
Well, or we'll have one of us at least piss you off, and then
Yes.
you'll stop doing things for us.
Exactly. I'm pretty
any-
good at it.
Most likely
going
gonna be this one.
Last one wasn't him. So
I know, shocking.
also we have a YouTube channel where every Monday the Factly Man comes out, and I actually in the middle of the show I saw we had a comment on the
Yes,
video.
we did. Some
And I
lady
went,
commented us on
wow, people are still watching our YouTube. So go to youtube.com/DaceManShow.
YouTube.
We really haven't updated in a while, but every Monday something does come out until that series runs low. Maybe we'll no, we're gonna focus on Twitch. So twitch.tv/DaceManFriends is where it's at. You will see us play games. You'll see us do unboxings, and you will see our lovely show.
You'll see my lovely face.
Still try to get over to YouTube because it only holds about like a month's worth of data. So, as always, I need to drag this up.
For the
Third one up.
chickens
There you go.
and the roosters. I'll see you guys in Squawkville next time.
You're not here next time.
Oh, it's
For the few
Burn the ground.
for my chickens.
and for the Dacetacular. Thank you guys for tuning in on Facebook and Twitch, and we will see you next Tuesday.